Day 1510. Yeah. Day 1510. We shall keep it pretty brief. A little bit short on time, but we're doing alright. It's pancake day today. So I assisted an individual with making pancakes. Let them do it how they wanted to do it for the most part. Pancakes didn't turn out fantastically in terms of aesthetics, but taste-wise, delicious. They're more kind of savoury pancakes though. They tasted kind of similar to almost like a Yorkshire pudding. It's like a flipping flat floppy Yorkshire pudding. That's how I'd probably describe it. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Kind of got me thinking actually, if I can, I mean, I can remember the ingredients, but I guess it's just measurements. What was it? We did just like 1 egg. Was it milk? Yeah, 1 egg, milk, plain flour, organic, obviously. Some salt, some pepper. I thought we put too much salt in, but clearly it was enough. And some olive oil, and that was basically it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was actually quite nice. Oh yeah, I called up which I've been meaning to do for flipping ages. I called up the urology department to try and get a get a read on the situation regarding my kidney stones and the results. I guess I probably called a bit late. I did actually get through to someone this time round. But again, I think I probably left it a bit too late because they essentially had to email the consultant doctor to try and find out if results had come back. Clearly there was nothing available on the system, so they had to message the doctor. And they said they'd try and get back to me today, which I almost knew wasn't going to happen. Almost definitely knew that nothing was going to happen today. So they said in any case, if they don't get back to me today, then I should call them tomorrow, which I will, because no one got back to me today. And I did also say I asked if it's standard practice for results to be sent over to my GP, and they did say not necessarily, which I did try to hammer the point home that it doesn't make a great deal of sense if my GP is not informed about a medical condition that I have, because say if I come to them and I'm suffering this ailment or I need treatment for this, that or the third, like, again, specifically may not apply to kidney stones, but if that can be the case for results of the kidney stones, that can probably be the case for some other medical ailment. And this is where issues can potentially arise. This to me is something that I've picked up on that I could see could be an issue elsewhere, just generally in how the NHS operates. Like, the left hand don't know what the right one's doing. Like, bruv, why are you not... Now, it's one thing if the results haven't come, that's one thing. But if the results have come through and they haven't been sent over to my GP's completely... I mean, they would no doubt be aware, looking on the system, that obviously, yeah, had kidney stones, but you need to know what type they are, because depending on what type there are, will dictate, how it could have been caused, how to manage it, how to possibly prevent it from reoccurring, maybe if there's specific medications that I need to avoid or something like that, or even just, general food and drink that I maybe need to avoid, like your doctor should be aware of that, because then you're just fumbling around in the dark and then you may end up doing something that compromises something else, so hopefully I'm getting my point across. I'm not being as articulate as I would like, but I think you get the point. So again, like I think I may have said, I might take this one further, just because that to me seemed like a stupid way to work. Like, it's one thing if you don't want it to be shared with your GP, which I'm sure some people have genuine reasons for that, but at least give people the option You know, I'm sure there's even a way that you could automate this, but if not, you know, just when you send something off to get results, if it's not being done via your GP, which again, I think it should be, but again, if you're doing it via the hospital, then, you know, they should at least come back to you and say, oh, would you like this shared with your GP? That's all you need to do, bruv. Simple yes or no. You know, like, rather than default of, I'm calling up my GP, I'm like, what my results? And they're like, we don't know. Nothing's been sent to us. Come on, man. It's an inefficient way of working. No, we don't like that. But anywho, so yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow potentially should still be going out cinema. Send Help looked interesting. We'll see. As if the person is free and they even remember, which I'll see if they message me, and if they don't, then I'll check in with them. So yeah, we'll see. So I may be going out tomorrow for that, but don't know. Did venture out, did a little bit of shopping, picked up a few bits. This one caught my eye. We do love a good old blood orange. Quite sexy. Hopefully they're nice. I mean, the packaging got me, man. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. It's probably flipping buzz, but I don't know, we'll see. And I got my babes as well. You know what? I can finally compare and contrast. The bottom one is the Sainsbury's one, which kind of really got me to fall in love with Scotch eggs. Would I say again, or just... Nah, you know, I won't even say again. I would just say, just point blank, fall in love with Scotch eggs. I've been aware of them and I've tried them before, but you know what it is? I think when I've had Scotch eggs, I've never had them as soft set ones where the egg is like soft boiled. Yeah, honestly, and the Sainsbury's was, and then it's like they seem to discontinue. Well, I don't want to say discontinue. They stopped making them for a while, and this went on for at least a couple or few months. I don't know what happened. I think it may have been some supply issue. I should be really keen to find out what the issue was, because they were doing their other ones, which is Taste the Difference, but hard boiled ones. So it's really weird. Really, really weird. But yeah, anywho, they came back a little while ago, but during that drought, which I was devastated about that, bro. I was buying those in flipping bulk. I did come across, obviously, Tesco doing their own version, which I didn't... I've spoken on this as well. I didn't realise they did. I did try to look for them and be like, oh, Tesco must do it. Couldn't find any, and randomly one day I came across them in like the kind of discounted section. I was like, yo, they do them. And then I actually found out where they're located in the specific Tesco that I go to. But yeah, I've never tried, like, say, one after the other. You know what I could do, actually? Yeah, rather than having one pack and then having like another pack the next day, I might open a pack, have one of these, and then open up a pack of those and then one of those. So I can have it side by side. That'd be a good show. I'm so clever. But yeah, picked up some other bits. But yeah, that's basically it, man. Nothing to speak on with regards to crypto. Still broke, no money. But again, intuitively speaking, I'm thinking March the money's going to drop. Hoping March. Fortunately, I'll be back at work then, but swings and roundabouts. One negative thing happens, seesaw goes down. One positive thing happens, seesaw goes up. I'm hoping that's a really positive thing. Well, of course it will be if the money actually drops. But again, before I start running Mr. Middleman down, I'm gonna probably have to wait until close to end of March, because he did say about a month. It shouldn't be, the money shouldn't be held wherever it's held now for more than a month, so he says. But yeah, anyways, yap. Let me stop. I need to pee. Stay 1510. catch you tomorrow for day 1511.